Welcome in. Woo! Welcome in. Yeah. Turn it up again. Yeah, I need this one. Look, I know you probably wondering if it's your first time here. You probably like,
what the hell is going on? He got so much, he's yelling at me. I got to turn my phone volume down. I got to turn it back up. What's happening?
I'm going to tell you what's happening, all right? So let me reel you in real quick. Welcome to youtube.com/Adrian Armour, where we react to all things that I enjoy. And one of them things just happens to be a little Chiefs NFL football. Now, we got a little celebration to get to, but it's not the celebration of this win, okay? Because as y'all know, when it comes to Chiefs games, I watch those in person. So these are REWATCHs. But we got some celebration to do because we just hit 17,000 subscribers on the channel. 17,000, y'all. So with that, you gotta go down to the celebration community post, okay? It's in the comment section. It's also probably popping up right here, all right? Go there, hit the like, let me know where you at in the Armourverse because, man, 17,000. That's crazy. Now, with all that done, and I know we've already done all the YouTube stuff, okay? While I've been yelling and screaming, I know y'all hit the like button, and I know you hit the subscribe button because we got something to watch. And I have grown a nice relationship with my Colts fans, so I want to start this off by saying this. Let me get full screen with y'all. Look, I know for a fact we're gonna sit here and we're gonna watch this game. And we're gonna have some differences of opinion, okay? In those differences of opinion, I'm gonna need everybody to understand: 1, I am not a referee. 2, I do not advocate for the chicanery that the referees have been up to and not being able to call a play for anything, okay? That's on either side. On our side, on your side, on their side, all them sides.
All the sides.
Okay? So there's nothing I can do about that, and I want to talk about this now because there's going to be a lot of referee conversations, I'm sure, through any of these plays throughout this game, and I'm sure as long as the Chiefs keep winning footballs this season, the referees is just going to be a conversation. Been there, done that, already done this. I'm not here to talk about that, okay? We here to rewatch this game, have a little fun with it, have a little fun with talking ball. Y'all can talk trash in the comment sections if you want, but if you got the L,
You got the L.
I've been having to deal with it all season, so just need to get that out the way. Y'all already know the routine. Grab your bells, grab your snacks, put me up on whatever screen it may be, whether if it's your telephone all the way up to your television. We got some football to watch.
And to me, they got to control no penalties. Indianapolis cost himself points for penalties. Like
ball tip and caught at the 5.
We can't get on the field and get shit going, right? That's what it felt like. We sat right here and it was like, hey, you know, the Colts had the ball first, marched all the way down the field. Matter of fact, they didn't even show that. Damn. Well, Colts got the ball first. They marched down the field. Defense said, nah, we ain't doing none of that. So that was nice. And the defense had a lot of moments that was like that. We're going to get to that in a little bit. But after this, man, a little simple RPO pops up, turns into a pick, leads the Colts right back on the damn inside the red zone. Ooh, this was looking tough real early.
And still, they're going to rule him down back at the 2-yard line.
We got a lot to get through. We got a lot to get through.
Makes the play. What a play it was.
We got a lot to get through.
Jones looking and connecting for the touchdown.
Michael Pittman. Now, y'all already know all season I've been watching the Indianapolis Colts with damn Indiana Jones and that boy. And that boy.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yo.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. Now, I know y'all know who I'm talking about, and I know the Colts know who I'm talking about. Unfortunately, there's a point in this game where they forgot. You know, I don't know, but we'll get to that. A lot of precursor dialogue. I apologize.
The reason why they're 100%, they can run the ball, and they got great design
Mm-hmm.
plays that get people open in short spaces. That was perfect job by Pittman there to stop, turn, touchdown.
They showed this just as much as they did on TV. Yo, we got it.
The team's been 5-5 with that scenario. Here's the pass over to Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt, man. Kareem Hunt was eating dinner and lunch today.
So gain of 11. Rashad Smith in the backfield. And the pass caught. That is worthy, taking quite a hit.
Little lazy.
9.
Little laser. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's a lot of people that was telling me, especially a handful of people inside this locker room, that they were looking right here and being like, I wonder if he's gonna be the weakness in this, and if so, well, we gonna abuse this son bitch. Did that happen? Not really.
But lost the last three.
That is true.
But they did
Not
win
really.
the AFC title game. With Armour coming up with some big stuff is Hunt.
What have I been saying for weeks that the Kansas City Chiefs need to do? Run the football. That's what we've been saying since the beginning of the season. Run the football.
To Smith. He's got room.
Get these backs involved. Let this field spread out. Let this field get more than just one-dimensional. It can't just be Mahomes dropping back, throwing for 50 attempts every drive.
Making a nice catch. First and goal. Smith, the running back. Kelsey back in. Stepping up, throwing. Kelsey twisted down at about the 4-yard line.
But you got a great opportunity now where it was really, really difficult before. Now it's just a little difficult.
Third and goal. Mahomes flushed, throws it away.
There's just something about this part of the field, man. There's just something about this part of the field. I used to actually look forward to this part of the field for a long time in this Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes era, because you just never knew what you were going to see. You never knew what you were going to see when they were lined up right here. It don't matter if they were in a conventional set or not. It don't matter if Andy Reid decided to pull something from the 1942 Galactic Bowl for the centuries. It don't matter. Right here used to be danger zone for defenses because Andy Reid would just move everybody around and all of a sudden you'll be like,
Ah, shit! They scored a touchdown?
recently, we ain't seen none of that shit over here. Matter of fact, the only time we saw it, the fucking penalty got it pulled the whole thing back. Which, I don't know. There's a lot of penalties that didn't go the Chiefs' way that I'm sure just because the Chiefs won, a lot of people are going to tell me that the refs helped the Chiefs win. You know what? We'll get to that when we get to that.
Opportunity now where it was really difficult before. Now it's just a little difficult.
Third and goal.
Yeah.
Mahomes flushed, throws,
Just had to sling it.
throws
Just
it away.
had to sling it. We're going to try not to make this a 45-minute video, even though we definitely want to relish in the win.
Exactly. That's exactly what
it
they've
just
been
be
saying.
like that.
They feel like they're so close. Field goal good. 2nd and 10.
And you're going to get your flowers today, I promise you.
Pass open. And that's Mo Alley Cox.
Big Mo. Tyler Warren.
But it's not.
Tyler Warren in motion.
Over the top.
Don't matter. Y'all know who it is.
This play. Off he goes. That's Doolin. Shoved out inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
Can't
hey,
say
man,
enough.
this offense, you can get it from anywhere. That's the danger about them. You can get it from anywhere. Rush coming.
Throws back in the end zone. Are the feet down? Yes.
Crazy
it is
catch.
Ogletree
Crazy catch. Hey, Indiana Jones. Look. There's a lot of people that's gonna come down on today's performance because in that second half you turned into a fucking ghost. But there's a lot of things that contributed to that. Look at this. All right, we getting a little rush here now. The Chiefs have been struggling on getting these 4-man rushes, man, which honestly it's a little upsetting to me. But we working through that. We working past that. Okay, we got a little pressure over here. George right here on the back a little bit. But Indiana Jones, man, he tried to do something.
Looking up top.
Get this motherfucker out of here. Yeah. Damn, right there.
Throws back in the end.
Yep, got both feet in, slid on out. Hey, Deuce, I feel you. You covered the play very well, but unfortunately, that was a damn dime, all right?
Zone.
You would say
down,
maybe
yes.
it was a
Ogletree with the touchdown grab.
Yeah, Mr. Ogletree.
And also a big-time throw. All 3 tight ends catch a pass on this drive. And does he get the second one? Yes, he does.
He got it. And y'all
Quick bubble. Back in the Cox battle.
All right.
Legs.
Stepping up. Great call, Tony. He's got the first down.
We do against them and how they play us.
Hunt comes back in. 4th and 1. And Hunt falls for the first.
Love Edwards-Helaire, but Taylor's a difference maker.
In trouble, and he throws it incomplete.
2 things on this play, and we'll get to it in a second.
Difference maker.
1.
In trouble, and he throws it incomplete.
2.
There is a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 90, 15-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
But I always
Now they didn't show it, but I'm gonna be real with you.
Love Edwards-Helaire, but Taylor's a difference maker.
They saying it's how the way they landed on him. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm siding with the defense on this one.
Look, I know you want to protect the quarterback and all that, but also I saw homie have his hands wrapped, but as he's going down, his forearms are hitting the ground first. His weight doesn't crush Mahomes now. Right now, in this moment, it kind of does look like it. And the league is always going to protect the quarterback. Not
Just this quarterback.
the league is going to protect quarterbacks in general. So they called it. That's what it is. I'm going to be real.
A ball, and he throws it incomplete. There is a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer,
Damn.
defense number 90.
See what happened when I try to
15-yard
side with the other
penalty,
team? Shit
automatic
gets splashed up
first
in my eye.
But I always
Golly.
empathize with the defense on those plays, fellas.
Me too, man. I said the
Trey
same
Smith,
thing
by the way,
live.
limp to the sideline. Caliendo in for him as Mahomes rolls way back to the 40. Now eludes a tackle, and it is sacked about a yard behind a line of scrimmage. It'll be third down.
And guess what? They could cover on the outside.
Harrison Butker's kick is good.
Changing the play versus the look. Kansas City's changing their play.
Hey, I just want to say right now to everybody, this is the play, if not the entire drive, where the defense decided they were going to win this game today. I don't know if anybody noticed, but during this drive, the defense turned into something. The communication was flying around. Everybody was swapping out in and out of person. Every time Daniel Jones called an audible, the defense was right there to swap up, mix somebody in, send somebody on the other side of the field, switch from manners, whatever it was, they got on it in this drive. I don't know what started to click, but they found it right damn here.
On to cover two.
Pass down the field.
Yeah,
and defended
get the shit out of here.
by Watson.
Get the shit out of here.
Downs the football.
Wow.
In fact, Mahomes has not beaten them in the regular season. He beat them in his first ever playoff game, but not in the regular season. Here's a handoff to Hunt.
Get your whole ass on me. Get your whole ass on me. Yeah. Kareem,
I'm ready to hunt, bitch.
Yeah. All right. There's gonna be plenty talk about you today, Pickens boy. We're gonna talk about eating. You ate a full meal, then you went back for seconds. All right. So we're gonna hand the ball off to you, like I've been asking all damn season. Okay, we're gonna hand the ball off to you. All right.
Season. He beat him in his first ever playoff game, but not in the regular season.
Now we got look at all these sons of bitches either taking someone out or already took someone out. Okay, you either in the play or you out. Let's get to it, Kareem.
There's a handoff to
Slide
Hunt.
through here. Get your work on your open field tackle, bitch. My name is Kareem Hunt.
Who is again off and
44.
running.
Sit your hoe ass down and make a snack, cause you ain't making a play.
With stiff arm to boot. And a second one all the way to the
Kareem Hunt.
33-yard line.
That's
Plenty of
Kareem
time.
Hunt.
Still got a timeout.
Low snap fielded by Mahomes.
All right, first and 10.
All kinds of time, and Kelsey able
Way to double clutch that. Keep it, yeah,
Behind the
keep it
chains. Now
in.
teams know you're going to throw 100%, even though probably was anyway.
Second and 15.
Oof.
Caught. Gray out of bounds. First down, Chiefs.
You can take your shot downfield if you want to here.
You could, but I would rather you
Across
not.
the middle. Kelsey
Yep.
tripped up at the 25. Flag is on the field at the near side 36.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 7. Penalty half the distance to the goal from the end of the run, first down.
I'm trying to remember, because there's a couple face masks that were called today that were terrible. And then there was like one or two that were really good. I don't remember right off rip if that was one of them ones, but I do remember there's a couple face masks called. We're just calling because the helmet moved. It wasn't even that like it actually happened. But once again, as I told y'all, the referees just ass all over the league. This has nothing to do with any beneficiary over here on the field, because I'm going to be honest, a lot of those calls that were called probably could have swung this game in an opposite direction, if we're being real.
Big play here, 3rd and goal, right before the half.
Once
Mahomes
again, we're at this part of the field.
And it is caught.
we're at the part of the field that used to be the most dangerous for the Chiefs. How creative are they going to be? Didn't happen right here. The most creativity that happened on this side of the field was Mr. Harrison Bucker. Hey, Bucker, number 7. Hey, man, I got to give you your flowers, big dog. I got to give you your flowers. You started the season off real rough. I was actually starting to get really pissed off at you, okay? And then, I even said, I don't know where you got your new foot from. That after that surgery, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Now you ain't nothing. You ain't been nothing but cash money. Damn, shout out BetMGM. Put it on. No. Don't listen to me about none of that. All right, let's keep it rolling.
7 seconds to go.
Because I say that, and then Bucker gonna miss every one for the rest of the season. I'm not gonna put y'all in that situation.
Kansas City wants to win this game. They have to win these down and distances.
3rd and 5.
Jones down the middle of the field. There's Warren, who said he was quiet. That's just his 3rd catch, and it's a big one for a first down at the
Tyler
Chiefs'
Warren,
45.
I don't know how that ball didn't go to him every day.
KC. Make the handoff to Taylor. Good time for Jones. Down the field he goes. And now for the first time, Pierce gets a catch in this game and a target.
Yep.
The blitzing. Jones. Oh, Downs was wide open.
See, you got a quick one on that one. Damn Jones. Come on, man. Damn Indiana Jones.
The blitz.
I remember on broadcast, Tony Romo was talking about he felt the presence of Chris Jones, and I do see him here. But I'm going to be real. That's all day. And maybe you thought Downs was going outside, which is why it was thrown out.
Jones.
I don't know, man, but that is 1-1.
Oh, Downs was
especially
wide
on 3rd
open.
down, that wasn't 1-1.
Incompletion. Now Badgley from 32.
And I told y'all the Chiefs defense started to find something right before the half. And they just kept tuning
Big drive by the
and
Colts,
dialing and tuning and dialing it up.
The deep over to the check down.
It just needed the offense just needed to have some kind of momentum.
In traffic. Now able to free himself. Got a flag down as he heaves it. And incomplete.
They can get out on the edges out here or out there. They have a chance.
Taylor is trying to get to that right edge, and here he goes. Taylor around Cook. Taylor down the sideline, and he's able to break up.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Now, unfortunately, this is probably going to be one of the last times I say this in this whole highlight. Because Indiana, I got a question for you.
Did you forget who the fuck Jonathan Taylor is?
I'm honestly a little baffled, and this kind of reminds me of the first burst of the Kansas City Chiefs tenure of this run. You know, they got teams to the point, whether if they were down or not, where they just kind of took them out of their own game plan. And I don't understand, up by 8, why you ain't just Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor.
So sooner or later, even though I'll be upset and I'd be depressed and I'd be like, I can't believe Jonathan Taylor went off for 155 yards, I at least be sitting here saying,
I'm bringing sexy back, yeah.
But I can't do that because it seems like y'all forgot he was on the team when y'all had a lead. Weird.
His biggest run of the game.
Ain't no referee gonna stop y'all from that. No bad call gonna change that.
Defense on that. Now I'm coming after you with something cool or changing the defense.
Fake handoff into the line, stepping up Jones, taking off. He can run. Here he goes, sliding down at the 22-yard line.
He did his thing.
2nd and 10. One screen.
Big ass Tyler Warren.
He's got Warren taken off and down to the 8-yard line before he's tripped up.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was a touchdown saving tackle right there.
Jones with pressure back in the end zone, had to throw it away. Jones, Chris Jones again, was creating all kinds of issues, but we do have a marker. Make it an 11-point lead, and good.
I think that was the one where there was offensive pass interference in that one. I think that was that one. Another call that I was like, man, that's crazy. But then there was also a call on Travis Kelce for pass interference that literally was not. It was kind of insane. But
doesn't matter if you don't make the putt.
Down by 11.
Right? That's right. 2nd and 8. able to get it to Worthy.
Down by
The game
11
is too
going
tight
into the
and
fourth
contested.
quarter, yo.
I like this. The splits are wide.
Only the 6th catch by a chief wide receiver. And here's another one. It's to Rice. Trying to break free, but then shoved out.
I know we always say stick to the run, but to me, you got to put it in Mahomes' hands. 3 straight plays.
No. You need to stick to the run.
They do go ground
You need to
with
stick to the run.
Hunt. Ball's on the
yeah,
ground.
this was fumble.
Ball's
This
still
was
on the
fumble.
ground, and the Colts have covered.
Yeah, this was tough. This was tough. I thought he was down 2, but he rolled off a body.
Rolling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, Indianapolis.
And you would think right here in this moment, you would think right here in this moment, fourth quarter, down by 11, 20-9 at home. This could be, and a lot of people already had their dusty, crusty, hot-ass fingers ready with draft social media texts.
The Chiefs dynasty has failed. They lost at home against the Indianapolis Colts. Danny Dimes and Justin Timberlake, and Jonathan Taylor ran wild all over.
Yeah, I know y'all were thinking it.
3rd and 12, they bring it from the end zone, being chased, unloads it, incomplete. Spags drew up a blitz that forces him off the field.
Yeah.
That was the first target of Taekwon in this game. Comes a blitz.
Ace.
Throw. Kelsey. First target of the second half goes for 8.
Yeah, need that.
Spot foul, so it's a 2nd and 10.
Ace.
Mahomes rolling away from traffic, taking off.
Yeah.
Picked up big yardage, got a first down.
You got single high. You could throw outside the numbers. Take a shot.
Well, he wanted to, then he dumps it off instead. Hollywood time. Still in bounds.
Fight for yards. Every damn play, fight for yards. Y'all know what's on the line right here.
He stayed in the whole time.
Y'all know what's on the line right here.
Has to dump it off to Edwards-Helaire again. Sauce is waiting for him. Gardner
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you.
brings him down.
Mahomes doing a great.
If you would have sat here and told me just a few years ago, let alone a while ago, Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Kareem Hunt are the running backs for the Kansas City Chiefs, and someone's going to get over 100 yards in this game, I say you're bullshitting. I say you're lying. I say you're fibbing. But man, what a damn day.
Good job, because they just let 4-man rush.
Literally.
Face mask, defense number 1.
This was another one of them face masks where I was like, you know,
Extra O-lineman in the game.
Kinda where I
playing
was.
tight end.
Look at all these in the backfield. Here's the handoff.
And get open there.
Open over for the touchdown. And Kareem has a touchdown for the 4th straight game.
Yeah. Man, to sit here and think, to sit here and ponder, there is a point in time where you knew you were supposed to be, competing for a Super Bowl, and life changed because you made some really terrible fucking decisions. Let's be honest with you. But then you come in here, the redemption story under the redemption father. Y'all know Andy Reid loved his little troubled kids, and he makes sure he can get them in the right position. And right here, 100+ yards. Man, Kareem Hunt, way to eat, way to feast, way to be one of them ones. Shit, we gonna need it.
The
Way to get in there,
dynasty
man.
Has been questioned. Is there a changing of the guard? Is it shifting? It's looked like it at times today. The last 2 weeks.
Bro, it's looked like it all season.
And now
Let's
for
be
2,
honest.
limit to a field goal deficit. If you make it.
Hold on.
Field goal deficit.
E40. You better watch yourself. You're looking a little antsy, which means you've probably been a little antsy all game. Which means I probably just haven't been looking at you hard enough because you've been playing clean, and I've settled my eyes off of not looking at you. But I know there's going to be some hot breath motherfuckers in my comment section probably talking about how much you jumped all game. I'm sure there is, and I'm going to be real with you. I'm just going to have to deal with it. And it ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not the one jumping off, but they're going to be mad at me for some reason. I still don't get it. I'm going to need you to set your ass down, okay? Because next game, Thursday, Thanksgiving, Cowboys, That's national television, okay? They're gonna have all eyes circled on your hoe ass, all right? Let's get to it.
If you make it. Mahomes.
Hey!
Got it to Rice.
That was a laser beam.
3 points. The Colts still should be winning this game.
Across the middle, is wide of the mark. Looking for Pittman again.
Defense up. Arrowhead up.
Dropping back to the 1 yard line. Now stepping up, lofting it. And over the head of Kelsey, and there are no flags.
It's a real ugly 3 and out to half. Horrible, ugly 3 and out to half. Because it gave the Colts another possession. Y'all got to understand, the Colts got 3 possessions to put this game away. If not 4. They got 3 right off rip where it was close enough towards the end of the game where it was like, you could end this right now.
Jones pass across the middle. Caught,
and this was the decision. This was the moment right here.
Tackled by Hicks. Plus the
that was the moment to either sit here and realize, hey, with 5 minutes left on the clock, look at this. Hold on.
But brought
5 minutes, 30 seconds. Golly. Okay, let's calm down. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay? You got all 3 timeouts. You are up by 3. You have the best offense in the league in Jonathan Taylor.
I'm bringing sexy back. Huh?
That's who y'all got. This would be the time to dial up whatever 4th and medium play you got and put it all on the line right here. Because you see that the offense is starting to get some rhythm on the other side, okay? And you see the defense is playing all world, but you got to trust your all world offense. Get the first down, you start putting this game away, especially if you get down the field and score. But unfortunately, the Colts did not make that decision. They decided to punt. And because the offense hasn't been scary, I understand the decision. Because you put them back there, you pin them back there, you get your defense after them, you get a stop, and then this game is really over. But that's not how this story ended up playing.
Down quickly as Pittman.
That's not how it worked out on this one.
Conversion.
Throw it
because
outside
now
the numbers, Jim.
You got a second and 13.
You're looking at the drive that actually did it.
Down the middle. He's got Rice. And Rice is running. Rice is taking off past the 40. Rice is
now you're looking at the drive
shoved out of bounds by
that I said right before it happened. This is the one. This is going to be not only the game, but this is going to be the drive that a lot of people start looking at when we're rolling around playoff time and be like, damn, when we said they were done, when we said the Chiefs were out, when we said this is the time for them to figure it out.
Fuck, they did it.
This is going to be that moment. And y'all can go ahead and clip this, ship this, pack it up to the damn moon. This is it. So when the ESPN specials and all that shit start rolling and they ain't got my funky ass on there saying, hey, this is exactly what was going to happen, they already missing the ball because I guarantee you, we here.
Pratt.
Come on, let's seal this up. Let's seal this up.
Stepping back inside the 40 and now heaving it. Caught. Somehow, well, the Colts are right there. They say incomplete.
Kansas City's been incredible on 4th down as well.
Now, remember what I said earlier? Now we're 2 minutes under from that same decision with the Chiefs having the same decision. Right here. 4th and mid. What are you going to do to hopefully put this game away? Everybody got 3 timeouts, but it's time to make a decision and it's time to execute on that decision. Right here, the Chiefs know. If we don't get it here, this season's done. Let's get to it.
5 down, 5 down. Here we go. Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Mahomes passes, and it's caught. What a catch by Rice. Now spins around Ward and falls at the 25. Stop. 2nd and 8. Juju Smith-Schuster stretching out near a first down.
Juju on the beat.
And he's right at the sticks.
Juju's going to get more time with Rice out if he's a little banged up.
3rd and goal. Mahomes at the 10, in trouble, and is sacked at the 8-yard line.
I didn't like the fact that I saw Smith wide open on this for like 3 seconds.
3rd and goal.
He comes up out of here.
Mahomes at the
he can take him if he wants to, and he can just fall back with it. You know how many times Kelsey runs the same stop?
10, in trouble, and is sacked
But
at the 8-yard line.
I'd rather Mahomes take the sack here than throw the ball and have it be a pick.
25
You know what I'm
yards
saying? I don't need
from
him throwing in
Butker
a double coverage trying to sneak it into a running back.
to force overtime. The kick is good.
This will be very interesting if they get no yards here.
3rd and 1. And they don't get no yards. They get a loss of 2 yards.
Shut it down!
I was blown away when I saw this because my first thought was, once again, you're in a situation to win this game. Hand it off to your very talented running back. And then I'm thinking on the other end, Spags don't overcommit on the blitz because they may want to fool you and throw a very, very nice deep over or a go while everyone sells for the run. That's what I'm thinking.
They get no yards here.
3rd and
It's like everyone forgot on this big moving ass team how to block. Bro, they brought everybody and they damn mama to rush on this motherfucker. And it didn't get nowhere. It didn't get not a damn direction, but backwards. Just like the damn hopes of this game for y'all. It started to trend backwards and backwards. I don't know how it happened, man. The Indianapolis Colts, a talented ass team, and the strength of that team is their offense. And halfway through this game, it just felt like the offense stopped churning like what they do. And yes, there's a whole lot of credit to give to the damn Chiefs defense, but I'm not trying to make it about that. I'm trying to make it in the fact that it seems like we started to see what the Chiefs used to do to teams and pull them out of their game plan and pull them out of the decisions that they would normally make in the game that they didn't. And now since they're handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor in the most obvious situation to hand the ball off to him, you ain't converting because of these sons of bitches.
a loss of 2 yards. How about that play by Tranquil and Chris Jones?
Yeah.
Need 7 for a first down.
Super early, but you got to be all over everything.
It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch.
What an
And they're in
adjustment
field goal range.
for the ball. Come on, man.
Steichen right there at the line, running down at the last minute. 2nd and 10. Mahomes has Rice at the 30. And he falls down again as he did on his long catch earlier. There it is up the middle again. And squeezing through an opening and getting that much closer, 3 yards closer. I mentioned that game-winning field goal by Butker. 27 yards to win it. And the kick is good. Kansas City survives. And they are still in the mix in the AFC.
Game on the line. Season on the line. Postseason on the line. The Chiefs scratch, claw, smack a motherfucking while they down, start getting up and saying, you know what?
I got a little bit left.
Now let's see how the Chiefs take this win and continue to steamroll and hopefully be able to turn around on a short week and show up very great against the Cowboys on Thursday night, on Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's Thursday night. I know it's Thursday. But on Thanksgiving, let's see if this can continue because the Chiefs are in a situation now where they have to play every game to this magnitude. They have to play every game this close to the vest now. And if they do, and they end up being 12-5 or whatever going into this at the end of the year, this is going to be an interesting postseason. Hey, Indiana. Kudos to you, man. GG's. I know there's going to be a lot of things that we talk about that could have went either kind of way, but the biggest thing is I don't know how you forget about Jonathan Taylor and that incredible running game that y'all got in a game that should have been the reason why we were put away. But as they say, don't let us in the dance.